Welcome to Buffalo, New York, and UB Stadium, home of the Buffalo Bulls, where the fans know that no one circles the wagons like the Buffalo Bulls. There's just something about the nightcap. After a day of wall-to-wall football, it just seems this is when chaos ensues. As we'll see, the Astronauts taking on a team from the MAC, the Buffalo Bulls. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Astronauts ready to put toe to leather and get this season started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. So Buffalo's return man hardly helped out the offense with that one. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Paul
taking a shot on the first play. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. So, guys, over the last few years, there have been seismic changes to college football. Realignment, name, image, and likeness. But one of the biggest changes, the transfer portal.
Yeah, and now guys that are unhappy or in a situation where they see something that they'd rather be in now. Other people's teams that go on throughout a season.
Yeah, it's 365, and it's a lot of pressure on coaches to re-recruit their own players as well to try to keep those rosters intact. But the transfer portal completely flips rosters upside down. One team that struggles this year, if they get one key addition, it's a team potentially competing for a national championship next season.
The Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. Grabbed over the middle. It's McMillan. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Looking at a second and short now. This time they'll go to the running game. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. And the Bulls want to pick up the tempo. He's going to look for a man on third and short. Throws to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Morrow. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
There's a reason third down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at third down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
Off the play fake on first down. And the ball is intercepted. Takes it the other way. He's at the 40. At the 20. And he's going to... Interception. Touchdown, Astronauts. What a play by this defense with a pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to pull the drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
Took just one play, and they got it almost to midfield. First down from the 49. They go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add...
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Got room on the return. The 30. Running inside the 20. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field.
You know, after watching that interception, I just wonder if this kid's too amped up tonight. He was so excited to take the field. He thought this was going to be a game that he could stat it up, but he's going to have to do a better job tonight with his decision-making. That is not how you want to start a game.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the option. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Running back goes in motion. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8.
And you could tell the QB wants to run. He's going to be a big part of the game plan, and the defense really, really understands that. I got to understand, and more importantly, when I get a lick on this cat, I got to take it. Like, not dirty, not cheap shots, but end of the plays, when I can be physical and really make him feel me, I think that'll always bode well in a fourth-quarter game.
It's good. And now the lead is extended a little further.
Well, they're able to get a field goal and put 3 points up on the board after getting that interception. You would have liked to have seen the offense do a little bit more with that possession to give themselves an opportunity to score a touchdown. But listen, teams will take 3 points any way they can get it.
Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? You're going to be a great player. You got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Trying to make magic with his feet. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Looking to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's going to run it. At the 45 on his way. Got all he needed for the 1st down, and then he gets down on the slide.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
They'll run the toss. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But you got to do a great job gang tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
They worked that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry. They've started a pretty good drive. This will be the 7th play, but they need to convert 3rd and 5. Oh, he wants it all. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. Looking to scramble. He'll pull it down. And he'll go out of bounds, and he will be short on the 1st down. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Line gets set, first down. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And he is stuffed. And I think the reason he's stuffed there is, think about it. The only time you really give the ball to the fullback is short yardage situations. The defense knew it was coming, played it fast, played it physical, and stopped him for a big loss.
The option look. The ball squirts free. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few.
It's so hard to force fumbles, and when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling, you're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
He'll ride his man on the option. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And the Astronauts will call on their punt team. On the return, it's Birch. Good job by the coverage team, and that's how we'll end the period. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. From the gun, running back on the move. Still on his feet at the 45. He now has 62 yards rushing already here in the first half. It's a season opener, but he's in midseason form. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz and you die by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
Here comes the option. Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. And the ball takes those crazy bounces out of bounds, and a huge loss for this offense. And you could just feel a collective sigh of relief when that ball rolled out of bounds.
Yeah, that defense, they looked excited. You see all those bodies trying to run over and jump on that football? That offense is very lucky that thing trickled out of bounds.
The Bulls moving quickly to the line. Love to see the fearlessness of a quarterback to work the middle of the field.
And he's got so much confidence in his own arm talent to be able to get that football there before the...
Going for it all. Throw to the end zone, picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. The big fullback's got it. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. And now on second down for this offense. Now on the option. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field, and it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
He's got an open man. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys on the field. Stringing first downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
Line getting set on second down. They'll run the option. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Quarterback keeps it, putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. The Astronauts come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Kept it on the ground on first down. Let's see what they do on second. They'll run the option. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
Those fullbacks are grown men. Those guys are constantly hitting linebackers and blocking the whole entire game. So when you get a chance to give the big boy the ball, it's always, and you know what it is? It's a morale boost for everybody in the whole field. Everybody gets jacked up, and he finally gets to touch the football.
This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Can't get him to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
All right, offensively, you're not having a lot of success right now running this thing to the perimeter. The defense was there. They were ready for that. You made one guy miss. They still got you for a TFL. You might have to think about getting back to running between the tackles now.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. Trying to make magic on the scramble. How about that nice run from this junior quarterback? It's first down from the 11. Defense in press coverage. Goes to the option. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, second and 7. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll go to the ground. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Wants to go up top. Got it! He gets it in! Touchdown, Astronauts!
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I'll tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they could become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
17, Buffalo. On the move from inside his 5. Slips through the line. Gets it all the way out to the 42. What a nice job on that return. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third down, going up top, using the quick game. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. They'll try to pick up the first. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down? First down for this offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Caught over the middle. It's Matthews. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. Outside the pocket, lets it go. That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on first and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Buys a little time with his feet. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. back on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Touchdown, Astronauts! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. Timing and better execution, that is just what a quarterback and wide receiver need.
And it's timing, it's route running, right? You got to be precise. You got to know exactly what yard you're running to. The quarterback receiver on the same page. That's why you get the touchdown.
Buffalo 0.
And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. On first down, here comes this offense. Back to pass, it's Agbana. They're trying to get to it. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Big first down sack for the defense. Brings up second down. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Wide open downfield. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He wants to throw. He'll take the deep shot. Snags it. Stop at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Quarterback checking off. Looking to pass. It's Agbana. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bulls.
And what a great way to end the first half. It wasn't a perfect first half. A lot of mistakes, still trailing by a lot. But here's the deal. Now you put yourself in a position, go make some things happen. Force some turnovers. Play good in the second half. Who knows what will happen?
And They're now down 24-7. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Western New York. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside picturesque UB Stadium.
And the Bulls will kick it off to start the second half. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. On the option. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Last run didn't get much. Ball's at their own 26. Here's 2nd and 9. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And the Astronauts line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Looking for a block. It's Birch. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. He'll get rid of it. Finds a man by himself. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo! Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step 1. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step 1 accomplished.
Buffalo, 14.
He'll bring it out. It's low. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field and score a touchdown of their own, so you've got to answer that here. Your playmakers better step up.
And I don't know what it is about momentum. In all the locker rooms and all the years, coaching, everything, you can't quantify it, you can't measure it. And the momentum has swung to the other side. You got to get it back.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. On the option. And they did not let him get to that 1st down line. It'll bring up a call here. The Astronauts will bring the punt team onto the field. He'll try to really get into this one. On the move, it's Birch. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled, you realize what's going on. Now, I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable in its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
At the 35, he's got room. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense scrambling with a first down.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Give to the running back. At the 20, he's got space. Touchdown, Buffalo! You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes continue to feed this man the ball.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Tulane is showing little remorse for its opponent today. Feels like ever since they arrived at the stadium, that Green Wave offense has been a buzzsaw. They're up by 28 over the Pandas. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Got nothing on first down. Now 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain.
He's tackled at the 27. 3rd down coming.
3rd down conversions, always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. The play action fake. Coming after him. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. And the Astronauts will send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. This is a game of swings and momentum, and a great opportunity here after scoring on the last drive, getting a stop, and now you have the football back.
They're playing well right now in all 3 phases, and they're complementing each other. So now, David, it's up to the offense here. It's up to this quarterback to lead this offense down the field to get a score.
Yeah, and just stay aggressive. To understand we've had success, we got this going the right way. Now I don't need to change anything. Go back to your go-to plays. That's now got you some momentum back in your favor.
Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? Wants to throw. It's Agbana feeling some heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
I like the offensive idea here to try to change the launch point of the QB, but you got to do a better job protecting him because guys can't complete passes when they're getting hit.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. And it's incomplete, a missed opportunity.
And that is a big-time drop right there. 4th down, opportunity to catch it, maybe get the first down. That is tough to swallow, but as a QB, I got to walk over to him and say, listen, dude, we're going to need you later on. I still believe it.
Quarterbacks generally, guys, you know, they're not as big and not as physical runners as running backs. So it is going to be trickier for them to break tackles. I like the idea of getting the design quarterback run game going. But moving forward, let's see if we can get him out to the perimeter.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it then? Well, you call it so 3rd down becomes an easier down. It's not 3rd and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
On the option. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. The Astronauts will line up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on fourth downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
Well, it's a huge play on the jet sweep, getting that first down. Defensively, I think everybody had their eyes in the backfield. They were not expecting that guy to get the football that quickly and be on the perimeter of the field.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up one to the 35.
Second down coming up.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll leave it with him. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. The Bulls in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. At midfield, he's got room. He's loose. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
And the Bulls are moving quickly down the field. They're looking to pass from the red zone. And they're on him immediately. Down goes the quarterback. This offense has a 2nd down play. Back to throw. It's Agbana. Unloads to the wideout. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Denying a big play on the final snap of the 3rd quarter. 4th quarter is coming up.
24, Buffalo, 21.
1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Snagged in the middle. It's Morrow. Touchdown, Buffalo. They move on top here in the 4th.
Man, how about this quarterback right away seeing, I got to get rid of the football. There's a lot of guys near the line of scrimmage. He spits it out, and I let my receiver do the rest. Let my playmaker make me look really good. Really nice pitch and catch. And guess what? You got the lead now in the 4th quarter.
And he's going to try to return this one. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too.
Just steamrolling his way through. Makes the stop at the 33, but it's a 15-yard gain. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. The option look. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The defensive front had that one spelled out from the beginning, and the fullback went fully backward.
Nowhere to go. That's a quick-hitting play, too. You get the ball to the fullback, you're trying to get him downhill to hit somebody fast. Nowhere to go.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Touchdown, Astronauts. And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
Yeah, and a nice job in the 4th quarter making plays, and a nice job being on the same page. QB, receiver. You could tell he broke with the football. He caught it in stride, gets into the end zone. Nice pitch and catch right there. Nice chemistry by the QB and wide receiver.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The kickoff team out there to boot it away, and 15 yards farther up the field after the roughing the kicker penalty. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll give it to the back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body...
And the freshman will chalk up a sack. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. On the move, he fires. And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. Didn't get a chance to show off those running skills, but he gives them the ball at the 29-yard line. The offense starts with a short field. He'll ride his man on the option. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Nice job playing assignment football by that defensive end. Knowing what my job is, not letting that quarterback get out, get loose, making a good play, and most importantly, being there in the right spot and getting him on the ground.
Runs through the tackle. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. Here comes the option. And there were some collisions in there. The D finally stops him short of the marker. And here they come going for the 1st down on 4th and 2. Try to get it on the ground. And the Astronauts get enough for the 1st down.
Man, on 4th and 2, I'm looking at my offensive line. I'm like, you got to give me just a little slither. Great job by the offensive line, blocking up just enough to get the 1st down, running physically downhill. That's all you want on those 4th and 2 situations.
Fights off a defender. Headed to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Astronauts!
And that's why this quarterback is such a big weapon, guys, because in this area of the field, they can call these design QB runs, get the extra blocker at the point of attack, and go score it. And they showed you that physicality there.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Birch. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, moving behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think he can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Good start to this drive, and they'll need much, much more if they're going to give him a finish.
They need a ton more of this, but you got to start the drives great. The first play needs to be really good. That was a good start. Now we got to keep building on it, and we got to do it in a hurry.
It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. He's going to pass. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. 2nd and 10 here. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Back to throw, it's Agbana. Going for the big play. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Quarterback on the move, still looking. He'll let one go down the right side. Makes the grab, gets the foot down. Just precision execution on that big play.
And even though they're trailing here in the 4th quarter, they've got a quarterback that can bring them back, but they need him now to play his A-plus level of football. We saw a nice completion on that last 3rd down. Let's see if he can keep it going.
The Bulls want to crank the tempo. Quarterback sneak, trying to get a push. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain. If they can get it in here, we could... Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bulls. Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. They go 83 yards on the drive, and they close the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The offense likely to lean on the run to milk this clock. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20.
And I think this is where coaches really earn their money late in games, right? It's in the fourth quarter, you got the lead. Do you want to stay conservative and run the football? Because I see the defenses, they start to get aggressive, and so sometimes you can take the other hand and take advantage of it.
We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. They're in control of the clock as their friend. You'd have to expect another run here on 2nd and 6. The ball pops out. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Offensive players, when they get the ball in their hand, they're trying to make plays, right? Trying to make you miss. There's nothing better than closing that gap and sticking that head right in that guy's chest and causing a fumble.
Running to the left. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
And that's all you want, right? You want that first down, understand the situation, understand I got to get north and south, get a first down, get a new set of downs.
So now the opportunity with a touchdown to take the lead. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring him.
So you know the defense is going to be keying him too, right? Because he's hurting them a little bit in this game already. They're going to be finding a way to try to get some penetration, anticipating this guy to touch it again.
Quarterback now breaking the field. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on 3rd down.
Well, it's the 4th quarter, and you got to be so careful as a quarterback when you're throwing it over the middle of the field right now because these windows are really small. He's very lucky that last one was not picked off.
Trying to make their way to the promised land on 3rd and goal. And he's wrestled to the ground. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And this could prove to be the biggest play of the game. They'll go for it on 4th and goal. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Buffalo! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
What a great job by this offense. And listen, I judge offenses by what they do in the clutch. In those big moments right before the half, in the 4th quarter, late in the game, just like right here. You need a score. You got to go take the lead. They do everything they can. Now, defense, you're up. I need you to get me a stop.
They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. And now this offense will take the field again. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced this situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots. Throw beyond the first down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Got it in the middle. It's O'Neal. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. He spikes it. Clock stops as they try to rally late. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Schwartz. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
Well, we haven't called his number too much tonight, but that time coming up with a huge play down the field for this offense.
He's got it and still on his feet. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. The snap sets up to throw. Fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
This really has been a master class by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
Touchdown, Astronauts! And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead.
Man, I love this offense, being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take the lead.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. And if you list the priorities here, Jesse, first thing, get your kicker into his comfort zone.
It's a balance here between being conservative and being aggressive. You know that a field goal obviously puts you in a position to win this game, but, David, I don't hate being aggressive here either.
No, I'm going to be aggressive. I'm not leaving it up to my kicker if I have a choice. I trust my offense. I make the plays I know I can make. I watch the clock, but I stay aggressive.
Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. Looking to throw, it's Agbana. Throws to the wideout. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. At the 35, he's loose. The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock.
It's the 4th quarter. Every second counts, right? It's a one-possession game. We're chasing the QB. He scrambles around, does such a great job getting positive.
He uncorks one deep. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
And you get one more crack at it. Probably your last opportunity. We're going to have to try to throw the ball deep. And I don't know, maybe you can get a pass interference, but get the lateral machine out because you got to get some laterals and try to find a way to get this ball in the end zone when the defense is going to be prevent way back deep, waiting for you to do it.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start.
False start. Offense.
And the offense will take that penalty and move a little bit closer. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Back to pass, it's Agbana. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Here's a throw downfield late. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. A disappointing start to this season as they open 0-1.
Tough way to start, but you see it so many times throughout a season. People start slow, figure out who they are, get better as the season goes on, and your dream's still very much ahead of you.
And the sky's not falling right now. You're just 0-1. There's no need to panic. You don't have to try and reinvent the wheel. What you got to do is go back. You got to watch the film. You got to be honest with yourselves. Where could you have made better plays? You got to limit the penalties. You got to limit mistakes. This team is talented. They've still got a lot to play for. So it'll be interesting to see how they come out next week.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.